So I thought I'd do a mini review of the Miyoo Mini Plus. I've had it for about less than 24 hours, so it's just kind of a first impressions really. Now most of the ROMs do work, but there's some where like they kind of don't load, but for obvious reasons, that's probably why. But I am waiting to install Onion OS because I need to get stuff from my Mac so I can connect stuff to it. So, but actually, despite showing Pokemon, that wasn't the first game I completed on here. The first game was Britney's Dance Beats. It took about like 45 minutes, an hour. It was a fun little rhythm game. Definitely a GBA 2000s game. And I've actually tried a few other kind of licensed games. I tried a Spy Kids one. I had no idea that was a thing. And I'm currently playing through High School Musical. Because why not? But important tip, because I have just accidentally deleted my save. So use the save states on, so you press like the button there and then click save, rather than using the in-game save option, because that usually doesn't work. Now, I tried filming to kind of show how it works, and then I accidentally saved over my save, so I'm gonna have to start again, unfortunately. But there's like literally thousands of games on here. Also, there's a couple that's missing, but again, I can get that. Yeah, which is annoying because it's the games that I wanted to play. Like, if it was some random, like, I don't know, arcade game or something that was missing, I probably wouldn't notice. But when it's the games that you want to play, it kind of sucks. But again, like all the GBA Pokemon, like all the Pokemon games up until Fire Red and Leaf Green, are on here. Dragon Quest Monsters, obviously I'm mentioning the monster taming games, but there's a lot of RPGs and whole ton. So, and I got it for about, I think I got mine for 65, because I think it was like a sale or something. I'm not sure if it was a Black Friday sale, but it was a sale. But yeah, it's a fun little gadget to have, that kind of goes in your pocket. And just going back to play kind of games that you played as a child. So I'm looking forward to, I think it was Spyro Season of Ice or Flames. I had one of them, can't remember which one. But I remember that was a fun little game that I had at Christmas. But yeah, it's just my first impressions. Like, it runs well when you know what you're doing. Because again, saved over Pokemon Sapphire, and I just did the first gym. Luckily I didn't get too far, but it still means I'm going to have to go through it again. Which, actually, there is if you press R2 or L2, it's a fast forward button, so you can kind of speed things up a bit. So I might just have to do that to get where I was. But yeah, definitely a cute little gadget that I do recommend.